curly hair, beat like brass. Love on my life, it's always gonna last. Mama love it when I'm going to class, and you know every trial and test, yes, I'ma pass. 40 days, 40 nights, heat fast. Always by my side, always down the ride. That's why I call your name, they come and say today, you're the only one, you're shy. Late night when I get a little.
Hi, you guys. Okay, I said that I was going to do the book club, and today I'm going to start with the Epistle of Jeremy. Okay, the Epistle of Jeremy is found in the Apocrypha. It is found in Baruch. It is chapter 6. If you haven't found it already, or you don't know what I'm talking about or where it is in Baruch, and it's chapter 6, and it begins and it says the Epistle of Jeremy. So I'm going to read that, and then I'm going to add this. Okay, now don't mind the fact that I'm looking down because I do have the book before me. This is the Apocrypha of Cambridge University. Oh, there you go. Cambridge University. So you guys know it's the right one. And I'm going to read it directly out of there, word for word, not adding to or taking away from. Okay. So it says, a copy of an epistle which Jeremy sent unto them, which were to be led captives unto Babylon by the king of the Babylonians, to certify them as it was commanded him of God. Because of the sins which ye have committed before God, ye shall be led away captives unto Babylon by Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Babylonians. Now, let me give this disclaimer. If I tear up somebody's name, I'm trying. So please bear with me. But I'm going to do my best on not messing their names up. I will try my best. I'm going to put it that way. Okay. Verse 3 says, so when ye be come unto Babylon, ye shall remain there many years, and for a long season, namely 7 generations, and after that I will bring you away peaceably from thence. Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold and of wood, borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear. Beware therefore that ye in no wise be like strangers, neither be ye afraid of them when you see the multitude before them and behind them worshipping them. But say ye in your hearts, O Lord, we must worship thee, for mine angel is with you, and I myself caring for your souls. As for their tongue, it is polished by the workmen, and they themselves are gilded and laid over with silver, yet are they but false and cannot speak. 9. And taking gold as it were for a virgin that loveth to go gay, they make crowns for the heads of their gods. Verse 10. Sometimes also the priests convey from their gods gold and silver, and bestow it upon themselves. 11. Yea, they will give thereof to the common harlots, and deck them as men with garments, being gods of silver and gods of gold and wood. 12. Yet cannot these gods save themselves from the rust and moths, though they be covered with purple raiment. They wipe their faces because of the dust of the temple, when there is much upon them. And he that cannot put to death one that offendeth him holdeth a scepter, as though he were a judge of the country. Verse 15. He hath also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, but cannot deliver himself from war and thieves. 16. Whereby they are known not to be gods, therefore fear them not. 17. For like as a vessel that a man useth is nothing worth when it is broken, even so it is with their gods when they be set up in the temple, their eyes be full of dust through the feet of them that come in. 18. And as the doors are made sure on every side upon him that offendeth the king, as being committed to suffer death, even so the priests make fast their temples with doors, with locks and bars, lest their goods be spoiled with robbers. Okay. Verse 19 says, they light them candles, yea, more than for themselves, whereof they cannot see one. 20. They are as one of the beings of the temple, yet they say their hearts are gnawed upon things creeping out of the earth, and when they eat them in their clothes, they feel it not. Their faces are black through the smoke that cometh out of the temple. 22. Upon their bodies and heads sit bats, swallows, and birds, and the cats also. 23. By this ye may know that they are no gods, therefore fear them not. 24. Notwithstanding the gold that is about them to make them beautiful, except they wipe off the rust, they will not shine, for neither when they were molten did they feel it. So deep. Pretty much saying when they were in their original form, well, I don't want to say original form because molten is just a hot form. They didn't feel it, so they have no power, they have no resistance. Anyway, 25. The things wherein there is no breath are bought for a most high price. 26. They are borne upon shoulders, having no feet, whereby they declare unto men that they be nothing worth. 27. They also that serve them are ashamed, for if they fall to the ground at any time, they cannot raise up again themselves. Neither if one set them upright, they can move of themselves. Neither if they be bowed down, can they make themselves straight. But they set gifts before them as unto dead men. All to be ashamed. Anyway, 28. As for the things that are sacred unto them, their priests sell and abuse in a like manner. Their wives lay upon part thereof in salt, but unto the poor and impotent they give nothing of it. 29. Menstruous women and women in childbed eat their sacrifices. By these things you may know that they are no gods. Fear them not. 30. For how can they be called gods? Because women set meat before the gods of silver, gold, and wood. And the priests sit in their temples, having their clothes rent, and their heads and beards shaven, and nothing upon their heads. 32. They roar and cry before their gods, as men do at the feast when one is dead. 33. The priests also take off their garments and clothe their wives and children. 34. Whether it be evil that one doeth unto them, or good, they are not able to recompense it. They can neither set up a king nor put him down. In like manner, they can neither give riches nor money, though a man make a vow unto them and keep it not, they will not require it. They can serve no man from debt. Oh, they can save. I'm sorry. I forgot the word. I'll just forget it. They can save no man from death, neither deliver the weak from the mighty. 37. They cannot restore a blind man to his sight, nor help any man in his duress. 38. They can show no mercy to the widow, nor do good to the fatherless. 39. Their gods of wood, and which are overlaid with gold and silver, and are like the stones that be hewn out of the mountain that they worship them shall be confounded. 40. How should a man then think and say that they are gods, when even the Chaldeans themselves dishonor them? Who, if they shall see one dumb that cannot speak, they bring him and entreat Baal that he may speak, as though he were able to understand. 42. Yet they cannot understand this themselves, and leave them, for they have no knowledge. The women also, with cords about them, sitting in ways, burn brand for perfume. But if any of them, drawn by some that passeth by, lie with him, she reproacheth her fellow that she was not thought as worthy as herself, nor her cord broken. 44. Whatsoever is done among them is false. How may it then be thought or said that they are gods? 45. It says, they are made of carpenters and goldsmiths, then can be nothing else than the workmen will have them to be. And they themselves that made them can never continue long. How should then the things that are made of them gods? True. 47. It says, for they left lies and reproaches to them that come after. For when there cometh any war or plague upon them, the priests consult with themselves where they may be hidden with them. How then cannot men perceive that they be no gods, which can neither save themselves from the war nor from plague? 50. For seeing they be but of wood and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. 51. For seeing they be but of wood and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. And it shall manifestly appear to all nations and kings that they are no gods, but the works of men's hand, and that there is no work of God in them. 52. Who then may not know that they are no gods? For neither can they set up a king in the land, nor give rain unto him. 54. Neither can they judge their own cause, nor redress a wrong, being unable, for they are as a crown, are as crows between heaven and earth. 55. Whereupon, when fire falleth upon the house of gods of wood, or laid over with gold or silver, their priests will flee away and escape, but they themselves shall be burned asunder like beams. 56. Moreover, they cannot withstand any king or enemies. How can it then be thought or said that they be gods? Neither are those gods of wood and laid over with silver able to escape either from thieves or robbers. 58. Whose gold and silver and garments wherewith they are clothed, that they are strong, do take and go away withal, neither are they able to help themselves. 59. Therefore it is better to be a king that showed his power, or else a profitable vessel in an house which the owner shall have use of, than a false god, or to be a door in an house to keep such things safe as be therein, such false gods, or a pillar of wood in a palace, than such false gods. 60. For sun, moon, and stars being bright and sent to do their offices are obedient. Let me read that again, because this gives personification to the sun, the moon, and the stars, actually. And we know that they are giving assignments and from the Most High, and they proceed forward. So this is confirmation. So verse 60 says, "For sun, moon, and stars, being bright and sent to do their offices, are obedient." So they're sent to do their offices, and they do it. So that means, I wrote that down. Anyway, where was I at? Oh, 61. "In like manner, the lightning, when it breaketh forth, is easy to be seen, and after the same manner the wind bloweth in every country. And when God commanded the clouds to go over the whole world, they do as they are bidden. And the fire sent from above to consume hills and woods doeth as it is commanded. But these are like unto them neither in show nor power. Wherefore it is neither to be supposed nor said that they are gods, seeing they are able neither to judge cause nor to do good unto men." Interesting. 65. "Knowing therefore that they are no gods, fear them not." 66. "For they can neither curse nor bless kings." 67. "Neither can they show signs in the heavens among the heathen, nor shine as the sun, nor give light as the moon. The beasts are better than they, for they can give under a covert and help themselves." 69. "It is then by no means manifest unto us that they are gods, therefore fear them not. For as a scarecrow in a garden of cucumbers keepeth nothing, so are their gods of wood, and laid over with silver and gold. And likewise their gods of wood and..." What? Okay, sorry. 71. Start over. It says, "And likewise their gods of wood and laid over with silver and gold are like to a white thorn in an orchard that every bird sitteth upon, as also to a dead body that is cast into the dark. And ye shall know them to be no gods by the bright purple that rotteth upon them. They themselves afterward shall be eaten, and shall be a reproach." "And shall be a reproach in the country. Better therefore is the just man that hath none idols, for he shall be far from reproach." And that is it for the Epistle of Jeremy. So my favorite part, I totally dotted them all the way through, but my favorite part is how how it gives personification, and it gives you that indicator that the sun, the moon, and the stars are giving commands, and they follow through with those. So who is giving the command? Obviously the Most High. And then you have, when it talks about the lightning and the fire, they're giving orders. So it lets you know that they are alive, and they are giving orders, and they follow through with that. But they're not gods, though. You know what I mean? And then it goes into like, well, the animals are, better than them because they can covert and, hide themselves. So I like that, and I really appreciate the fact, that our Father is telling us not to be fearful of those so-called, gods and things of that nature, just due to the fact that we know that they are man-made, and we know that they are handmade, so they have no power to give us any curses or, and then it was specific to like kings, so with that being said, Judah, it's like, okay, you say, well, you have no power to give, curses to us, and then you read in 2 Kings chapter 2. Chapter 2, where it talks about Elisha putting a curse on the youth, and then like 2 bears come out and just maul, like, I think it was like 40 something, don't quote me though, like 40 something youth, you know, because he put a curse on them. So that kind of lets me know that the kings have the ability to put curses on people. Now my question is going to be, do the queens hold the same power? In a sense of, can we put curses on people too? In a sense of, you know, do the name of, you know, Geshaya, can we, you know, like do things in that, you know, in that mannerism. So if you guys can leave an answer, let me call to action that way. If you know the answer to that question, then leave a comment below with the answer and a reference so I can look at it. And and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I will be doing a book club, so this is the book club, you know what I mean? You guys are a part of the club, so make sure that you like and subscribe and share for future reference if you so choose. Alright, I love you all praise be to the Most High. It is nothing of myself that I'm able to do these things.
Cheap like brass. Love on my life, it's always gonna last. Mama looking when I'm going to class, and you know every trial and test, yes, I will pass. 40 days, 40 nights, he fast. Always by my side, always down the ride. That's why I call your name, they come and say today, you're the only one. You're shy.